Is your Facebook marketing hitting the mark with Generation X, Millennials and Generation Z? You might be a Facebook marketing whiz. You've got targeting down, you create compelling posts to share with your followers, and you can curate content like nobody's business. But guess what? If you're not tailoring your content to the generation of your audience, you're missing the boat. Wondering why? It's because members of Generation X, Millennials, and Generation Z use Facebook in different ways. There's no one approach that will work for all of them. That means you've got to know your audience, and then customize your approach to ensure that you're reaching them. So let's look at marketing to Generation X. Generation X loves social media. 95% of them use Facebook. 72% of Generation Xers use the internet to research businesses. Over 2/3 of Generation Xers say that Facebook is their preferred social media site. Just about half of them follow brands on social media, and following a brand is a precursor to making a purchase. That means that your Generation X followers are primed to buy. You just need to give them a reason to do it. The key is knowing why they follow you. 58% of Generation Xers follow brands because they want to get information about sales and promotions. In other words, if part of your target audience is in Generation X, you can engage them by offering them special deals, coupons, and promotions. Let's now look at marketing to Millennials. Millennials are a different breed from Generation Xers. Facebook is still their most used social site, but they also spend a lot of time on Instagram and Snapchat. 97% of Millennials look at reviews before making a purchase, and 89% trust what they have read. 50% of Millennials are more willing to purchase from a company if that brand contributes to a good cause. Millennials are the first generation of digital natives, which means they've seen it all when it comes to online content. They're far more likely to share viral content like memes and GIFs than Generation Xers are. Millennials want to be entertained, so the content you create should be informative and entertaining. Examples might be how-to videos, behind-the-scenes tours, and things of that nature. Keep in mind that Millennials now make up the majority of the workforce in the United States and have a ton of buying power. You should allocate your Facebook advertising budget accordingly. Finally, let's look at marketing to Generation Z. When it comes to social media use, Generation Z has a lot in common with Millennials. Research shows that 85% of Generation Z learns about new products on social media. And before making a purchase, Generation Zers are twice as likely than Millennials to turn to YouTube. They use Facebook but also spend a lot of time on Instagram and Snapchat. Where they differ is in the type of content they prefer to see. You can reach Generation Z by creating short, snappy videos with relatable actors in them. Keep in mind that Generation Z is still young, but they're the up-and-coming generation. Right now they might be spending their parents' money, but in a few years they'll have their own. If you can hook them now, they'll be in great shape when they come of age. Targeting your ads by age might seem like a lot of work, but it doesn't necessarily require you to spend more money than you already are. Understanding generational differences, and providing the kind of content that will appeal to your customers of every age, will maximize the chances that you'll be able to convert followers into paying customers. This video was brought to you by the team at digitalmarketingtactic.com. Feel free to visit us for more advice or to buy our various marketing services. Please find the sources below that we used to compile this presentation. We hope you find this beneficial.